Hey guys, Small Cap Science here. Going to be doing a Fast 5 alpha drop today on Sperax, also known as SPA. We're going to be doing an alpha rundown where I cover the 5 things to look out for the protocol. I am bullish on Sperax, and these are some of the things I'll be paying attention to for my position over the next month. So looking through their governance, they've recently have some votes going out for very important emissions cuts. Currently, they're paying a ton of SPA to VE SPA holders. It's pointless dilution, and they're really hoping to redirect a lot of that SPA that they're paying out to their VE SPA holders. So $383,000 every week. That's about $2,000 that's going to VE SPA stakers. Over the course of a year, it's over $100,000 they're paying out. So being able to redirect some of those staking APYs, and they'll be moving these to bribes, which we'll touch on in a minute. Another emissions cut that they're doing is they are planning to do gauges. So their starting budget is going to actually cut their emission rate down to 10% a year, which is extremely bullish for a project that has struggled a ton towards emissions over the course of time. So number 2 reason that I'm extremely bullish is gauges are going live. So as I mentioned, with that last emissions cut, this gives VE SPA holders utility, as we've seen with protocols like Curve, Convex, and other VE models. This is when bribes are finally going live. So not only is this going to be a massive utility model, it'll mean that plenty of actual people are going to start locking their positions so they can make sure that they can bribe their different protocols that are out there and start earning some income based off of their VE SPA position. Number 3, why I'm bullish, is their ecosystem. They have a ton of very, very good partners. When you actually look across the actual Arbitrum ecosystem, some of their partners are Plutus, who has a position that's 80 million SPA, GMX. You have Vela that isn't even listed on this list, Frax. So their partners are massive, and that also means with gauges going live that all of these different massive partners across Arbitrum are going to be competing for VE SPA to make sure that more liquidities are pushed towards their pool. Reason number 4 is the Demeter farms expiring. So if you look, they're waiting for gauges to go live, but there's a common trend across a lot of these Demeter pools that are paying out about $1,000 a day. If you look across these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what that actually comes down to is they're paying out $1,000 a day in SPA to these pools, and all of those emissions end in the next 5 or 6 days. So between this, the other emissions cuts, there is very little dilution going forward. And number 5 is the amount of SPA that's actually burned. Based off of how SPA works, anytime USDs is minted, it burns a portion of the SPA that's in circulation. So if we look at December, around 383 million SPA were burnt. Another 184 million were locked, and that's over 500 million SPA locked and burnt that are taking out of circulation in a single month. And when you actually look back to some of these proposals that we just went through, the entire monthly SPA budget for growth would be about 12 million. So over the course of a year, that's, I believe, 144 million in inflation. That's absolutely nothing compared to them locking and burning over 600 million over the course of a single month. So just in December, they burned or locked over 5x the amount of SPA that they would emit for the entire year going forward. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Any engagement's appreciated, and I hope you enjoyed.